Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to Backroads County. This is part 51. Here we are at our farm, but I think we have more work to do at our other farm, which couldn't be called a farm yet, but soon. So maybe I just take the tractor that is standing around here waiting for me, and or maybe I should check on the chicken and the other animals whether everything is good. I tend to forget about feeding the chicken, and yeah, as far as I remember, I fed them just recently, but better safe than sorry. And I was sorry, because their health went down. Yeah, they have 20% health already again, and enough food for the moment. But they are always quite hungry. And here the pigs, yeah, they have food. And the eggs, everything's full. So maybe I should take a trailer and bring the eggs to the other farm. But let's have a look. I think the trailer is at the other farm. So then I just need to go over there. Yeah, here we don't have a trailer for the pellets. And at the moment it's not my most important task to sell the eggs, but rather I wanted to improve this other farm area, and I want to build a farm shop. We already have a market stall, which is quite nice, but I want to have a real farm shop. So, and somehow in late spring there is not so much work on the fields, which I enjoy. So, here we have the tractor with the water in our new garden. And somehow I forgot a little bit about leaving a good opening to enter this farm, but you can go there where this tractor is right now. You can easily drive like so. But no, it's a little bit narrower than I like. But I wanted to have this huge garden. So maybe I just go over here with my water trailer. And then... And maybe I should buy a second water trailer, then I could fill up my distributor at the farm and don't need to drive back and forth with this water trailer. Because I need it here also. Yeah, and I need several of them. So, yeah, my plan is I have a distributor here. Okay, so I think I placed it there last time or so and then forgot about it. Here. So, what I want to do is building a farm shop, maybe just there in this direction, and then in the back you see this empty farm There I want to have at least a huge pig barn, but I think I should place other stuff as well, that it feels more like a farm, maybe a farm without a farmhouse. But other than that, yeah, with sheds and maybe a silo and so on and so forth. So, but first the farm shop. And let's just go there, and maybe I then leave this place empty. Or to make it more beautiful, I could add a tree here. Then it looks more beautiful, and I still have quite a lot of place to drive around, and it doesn't look so empty anymore. So, farm shop. It is a production. So my farm shop is a production. So you can have every kinds of farm shops, and I made this farm shop here. First I turn it around that we can see it. This one is available as a simple selling station for all kinds of stuff, and as this special farm shop that fills up their shelves, its shelves, when you deliver stuff, and then you only sell all your products slowly by slowly. So it functions like a real farm shop. So, and I should open it in this direction, maybe like so. Yes. And then maybe we need something like a parking place, but I don't have those lines for parking lots available, so we just make free parking wherever the people want. And maybe a different time I try to get some... Oh. Can't I paint there? But it doesn't say you don't own this. Maybe if I make it bigger... No, it doesn't want. It is stubborn. And if I go for the plants and then with the right click... No, not possible. Oh, very sad. Tja. Then our clients have to just drive. Yeah, it didn't do anything. And maybe I'll have a look at the map. Where are we? We are here. The farmland. Yeah, here you can see I don't own the road and the space beside the road. I can't buy it. Oh, I could buy the road, but not the space beside the road. How much would it be? Oh, it's 382 to buy the roads. Do I need the roads so much? It's quite expensive. And I don't know whether that would leave a gap. I could afford it at the moment. And we are earning quite some money. It is silly. Only for a very tiny space that I want to paint with dirt to pay 380. I think I'll wait till I'm even richer. Because somehow that seems too expensive for my taste. So, and now let's go back into the build menu. It's a little bit lonely there, this farm shop. Sure, we would need place. We need place to drive there. And in the imagination, we would need place for the clients to have a place to park their cars. But it looks a little bit empty. Maybe I could make some bushes. So we go into the landscaping and have a look what trees could we plant. Yes, it's okay-ish. So we could plant some trees, maybe around here, but leaving a gap to be able to deliver the stuff. But that would help. And the same at the other side. And then before I just placed the stuff just like that, but now it's a different time, and maybe it could be a good idea to make it a little bit nicer. So now where to start? And then in the center a bigger tree. So maybe I start with some grass texture and first round and like that. Yeah, then we can go from everywhere to everywhere. And now squarish again and smaller. And I make it here beside this. And I think this will develop over time, so I won't make the whole beautifying in one go, because I always like to do something and then have a look whether I like it like that, whether I want to go further in this direction, or whether I want it in a different way. So first I paint a little bit of grass here. And then like so. And maybe even behind. Yeah, we couldn't make it because it's empty behind it. And then we could keep some space for parking lot over there, and I could have a look whether I find a mod with those parking lines and maybe cars. I think Alien Jim had something like that, but I would need to have a look. Like so, and then the grass, and then later some flowers and bushes, but so, and now some trees, a bigger one in the center. Do we have oak trees? I love those oak trees. But here they are not. Those are the elms. Dogwood. Hickory. Here are the oaks. Okay. Too many trees. No. That is sad. That is very, very sad. Okay, so then I think I will modify the map in Giants Editor to remove some trees, because I don't want to go heavily into deforestation in-game. That would take much too long. Or maybe I could go with lumberjack mod and then just cut away quite a lot of those leaf trees that are so close to the fields and therefore are annoying. Yeah, maybe I try, and if it takes too long, then I try it in the Giants Editor. The problem with this too many trees is always that you don't really know how many trees you need to remove to be able to place the trees. Because the modder can have something like 10,000 trees, and then you may have 3,000 trees and then start planting again. So it's not that you need to remove one tree and then you can't plant one tree, but maybe you need to remove 7,000 trees and then you can finally build a new one. Or I build decorative trees that are not trees. That's another possibility. But right now, maybe I just paint some bushes here and leave the place for the upcoming trees. So, do we have other bushes as well? Yeah, if you play on Backroads County 2 and you encounter this problem and maybe you have solved it, do you know how many trees you need to remove before being able to plant a tree? A little problem is also that there is no official number of maximum trees that you may have, and it differs. On a console you may have less trees before you may start planting trees than on a PC, and it's something like 3,000 trees. So oh, I was looking forward to a nice area with at least 2 trees, 2 bigger trees, and then maybe some smaller trees beside and behind the farm shop. And yeah, so that has to wait until I find the time to work on the reducing. So sadly enough, I sold all the stuff that we got, and I think I have more or less everything set on direct sell. So I should change this at least for a while to be able to sell this stuff in my new farm shop. Those products from this, they don't go in this version of the farm shop, only the base game ones. So I could just set, let's see, some base game products. But we don't produce base game products other than sunflower oil. And we don't have enough material. So I really have to check on the storing. That's about it. And then we go to the other one. But it already looks a little bit nicer even without the trees. So, and here... Yes, I know I could have stayed in the menu, but when I am directly at this production, I know for sure that I'm working on the correct production. So, the flour, we don't want to sell it, but the bread, this is good. Storing. And then maybe some raisins. Yeah, I wonder why there is so many missing products. Because the gardens are producing. Distributing, no. Storing. Cheese. Storing. And the clothes are always so nice. I mean the fabric. The clothes are so ugly, they are just boxes. But I would lose money if I would put the fabric, because I don't produce enough fabric to have an abundance of it. Maybe I should produce more fabric, and then I could go and sell it at my my farm shop. And I should grow olives. Maybe as the olive gardens. So, and there the gardens. Do we have tomatoes here? Yes, we have. So I could set them. Come on, here. Yes. The tomatoes to storing. No, yeah, storing is the right one. It's somehow it's so counterintuitive, because storing feels like it stays in the garden, but storing means it is spawned and you get it. So somehow it's just the opposite. Potatoes. We don't produce potatoes. Okay, therefore they are on. And the sunflower we need for the production. Okay. And here. Yeah, everything is growing. This is tomatoes. But maybe we have too much direct selling also. So I set this to storing. And then I have to make a relaxed round of checking whether everything is working. Good. And here we have another garden that needs to be refilled. let's check. Do I have a water pump here? No, I should add one. And then I could just place some water. And later everything is filled with the distributor. So it's at the container. Here. The small little garden pump. And with the free mode. Okay. And then I jump into my tank. Like so. And this map really doesn't feel like a forestry map. But when you look around, there are quite a lot of trees around. And they add up so fast. So I know it from my own map building. When you just go a little bit loose with, oh, I want some trees here, and make it nice there, and suddenly you have too many trees to let the player plant trees. But don't worry, I will find a solution and we will make this as nice as possible. And then it will look like a nice part of a farm. I hope so. So let's see whether I find this garden. Open air garden. Is it this? No, there is something growing. Large, okay, maybe here, medium. I think I try to grow things there that we can sell at the farm store. So, and maybe even potatoes and things that look nice. Oh, and now I just have to think about the upcoming gardens for FS25, because we get such an abundance of new fruit types. We have this from the premium pack, the carrots, parsnips, red beets, which I can't include in the garden because then it is a little bit complicated for people that own the premium pack. I would need to make the premium DLC required mod, which I don't want. For people who don't own it, I would need to define all those fruit types myself, even if they are in the game. And if someone has the premium DLC but doesn't activate it, then there would be a double definition and so we could get mod conflicts or conflicts, and therefore I didn't include them in this. But in FS25 they will be part of the base game, and then my gardens will have them for sure. And we will have spinach, and I guess we will have also peas and green beans, and they are very good for gardens, so I will include them in the gardens. Yeah, and therefore what my gardens have to offer fruit type wise will be quite a lot more, at least 6 fruit types more. And then I want to have them in different shapes and with new possibilities. So I'm looking forward extremely to my upcoming FS25 garden mod. It will be awesome, the best, I tell you. So, and I already like it. I use it myself, as you can see. I use it quite often. And yeah, it will be even better. So if you don't like this fence, you could just go somewhere, maybe here at this corner also, and then click. There will be a lever, and you click, and then everything goes down. And even the invisible plastic greenhouse that comes in winter will go down. And you could place your own fence, if you so wish. Or you can just leave it open. What would be nice too. And some other nice features I will add to them. Yeah, so we have this garden up and running. We have to wait for the products to grow. Then I want to get the eggs. And I wanted to try... Maybe I just try now. Because with the fields, the trees are too close, and therefore they are annoying anyhow. And now I have a look. I have a chainsaw, and yes, I have the lumberjack mod active, so I can just destroy them. And I just cut down some of them. Maybe. This is strange. It is a leaf tree here. Come on. The bushes are a little bit annoying. What is wrong with this? Here. So, yeah, now we can see it. Oh, it's a small pine. You don't get much money. But maybe I would leave the big spruces, and maybe then I could rent a harvester to cut some of the spruces, but it's not good in May. So this is a better job for the winter. And I need to get rid of the trees now. So I just cut down a lot of the leaf trees. And those small pines. Because you really don't get much money from those small pines. And they are a little bit annoying. The spruces are much more convenient. Is this a spruce? I guess yes. So. And the big pines are also good for earning money with them. So. Okay. Put them away for being able to run. And now here some more. And then we will see, maybe it already helped. That would be awesome. But I don't think so. I guess I need to cut down much more trees. And maybe I should do it in Giants Editor. So I leave some trees standing because I don't want it totally empty. And more the trees that are so close to the field. Okay. That is already much better, I would say, for the field work. And now we go and try whether we can plant. Or maybe I would just use the mod, or I would search for the mod, more trees. I think that would be the easiest for me. And my PC is not so bad. Too many trees. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I have a look into this. Oh, I emptied it out quite a lot. Oh, yeah, it looks rather empty now. Oh, I didn't expect it to be so strong with just a few trees missing. Yeah, I I accomplished quite a lot in this few minutes. Maybe when I have the ability to plant trees, I would plant one or two trees again, maybe in more here and not so close to the field, because so close to the field is so annoying always. And yeah, but closer to the garden would be okay. Yeah, and like that is a little bit too empty. And look how narrow they are here, so I would just leave one or two of them and then spread them out thinly. So I will think about it. Right now we have this still empty farm shop, but it's a beginning. And in the next episode we will go and fill it up with eggs, because we have eggs, and then the whole farm shop will be about eggs. And then, yeah, maybe in the next so the episode after the next one, we have some other stuff as well that we can sell in our new built farm shop. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.